What's up, guys? It's your boy T,
And it's your boy D.
And it's your boy Jay.
and this is Uncoded, your number one source for pop culture news. Let's get it. All right, guys. So today's topic is 6ix9ine. So apparently, Little J saying that 6ix9ine's team has contacted him in order to start a beef in order to get him, more attention, more views. And then like a day later, Lil Durk commented and said 6ix9ine's camp tried to get to him to start beef too, basically bribing him to start a beef with 6ix9ine. How do you guys feel about that?
I feel as if it's not surprising because 6ix9ine, his whole career was brought up off of like controversy and beef. Like, so if he doesn't have beef, he's not gonna have like clout. So I'm not shocked by this.
6ix9ine and another beef. What else is new? This is a everyday thing for this man. He's always looking to stir up trouble with somebody, always looking to beef with somebody, looking to argue with somebody. This is nothing new to us. Next topic.
Damn, son.
Yeah. No, I mean I can't blame him either, because when you think about 6ix9ine, it's just like, I mean, he needs this in order to stay in the spotlight. Because let's be honest, no one wants to work with him. He's a snitch, and he's got like, he's got a mark on him now. He's got a permanent red X. So there's like a whole bunch of gangster rappers that never want to write, want to do any work with him. And his music all sounds the same. So
Exactly, and just look at the features on his album. Before he used to have a lot of features. Now I think I saw Akon, Nicki Minaj. That's it. Barely any other features. Like
Yeah,
people
like
don't
one or
want to.
two like no names that aren't
Yeah.
like, popping yet. But
And thank you for helping make my case. He's working with either nobody, no names, or Nicki Minaj and Akon, and that's it. Everybody else views this man as a rat, and people are starting to realize his music ain't that great either. So it's like, so his music's not great. He's a rat. He stirs up beefs with everyone, and he's mad and annoying. So there ain't too many cons there ain't too many pros that come with working with him, and people are realizing it and just seeing him as an annoying troll that he is.
he is an annoying troll. He's even like showing up at people's houses in Chicago and like calling out people, and like, I mean, he's doing it all just so that he can get his views. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's got dumb views. You look at his YouTube, he's got like 30, like something crazy on his views. His views are nuts.
he puts in work.
I guess that just goes to show you bad publicity can be equal to a lot of views. A lot of people, I guess, want to see what he's gonna do next, what trouble he's gonna stir up next, what beef he's gonna stir up next. I feel like that's what draws his viewers. So he's drawing a lot of negative viewership, but he's still getting viewership at the end of the day.
I mean, like, he's just to me, he's just like one of those like loud ass kids you went to school with that never like just shut. He was always like that annoying kid in school. You guys ever had like an annoying kid in school who everyone finds annoying, but somehow he makes it to like everywhere, like he's fucking everywhere? That's 6ix9ine.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
We all have that.
Pretty much sums him up.
Man. So now that we're getting into, what do you guys think about his album? Because I listened to it for like the first time, to be honest, and it's just not for me. I'm not gonna say it's complete trash, but like, bro, I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it was complete trash in my opinion. I'll say it for you. And with 6ix9ine's albums, I can only really put up with listening to it maybe once or twice. It's just like that's only so much I can tolerate because it's so much of the same, just him yelling and screaming the whole time.
Jesus, like I think we heard different. I was pleasantly surprised. It's still ass. Like, let me not like try to misconstrue shit. Like, it was ass, but honestly, he wasn't really screaming for most of the songs. He only really screamed for like maybe 4 out of the like how many tracks? 13 tracks. He only but the rest of it was like all of that, singing like Spanish music. So that shit kind of confused me because he was known as this gangster, like, fake gangster blood rapper, but most of your track is just you singing, using auto-tune, singing Spanish shit. And it's like that's just hella confusing. But there was one track that kind of blew me, was that song, Charlie, because he said a lot of rich niggas fucking bitches for free. And I'm like, why do you have a problem with that? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that shit made no sense to me because I heard that shit yesterday while lit, and that shit made me pause the whole song because I'm like, yo, this shit, like, why is this a problem for you, son? So niggas are fucking bitches for free. And then he even says, if you want to fuck a bitch, you better pay that fee. I'm like, why? Like, why? Like, that shit, I'm really confused. So I wasn't rocking with that shit at all. But there was one song that kind of made me laugh. I think it was like Nini or like some shit like that because he mentioned Kim Jong-un and like a whole bunch of shit. And I found that shit kind of funny. But besides that, it seems more like this album just wasn't for me because it seemed more like Latin dance type music than like rap, honestly.
But you got to think about it. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of genius on 6ix9ine's part because if you think about it, like his whole hip hop credibility has gone down the drain. He can't say that he's hard street. So what else can he do? The Spanish music right now is lit. Like I'm not really into that, but like it's popular. So he realizes like, oh shit, like I can't be in the urban market anymore because they know I'm a fraud. So you know what I can do? I can go to the Spanish market. I'm Spanish. They'll take me as long as I make sense. So that's what he's trying to do. I don't know. His album, I'm not gonna lie, there's like one funny song was like Fat, Punani Nani Fat. That song was kind of funny.
Yeah. And his beats were okay. Like when I heard the like first song, I was like, yo, is 6ix9ine about to rap on this beat? But then he did that whole singing shit. But still, it was like, I was like, no, I fuck with that beat. And then it's always refreshing to hear Akon after like, I don't know how many years, I'm not gonna say Akon's been out the game, but he hasn't really been putting shit out. He's been out the game. He's been saving Africa, bro. That's what he's doing. But yeah, so it felt kind of refreshing to like, hear his voice again. So that kind of made the first track kind of cool.
I forgot about it. What'd you guys think about the Akon Locked Up like remix with him on it?
It wasn't bad.
I thought it was okay.
I just liked hearing that song again, so I didn't mind it being a remix.
And then 6ix9ine stayed on point. He stayed on topic, talked about his situation, and I thought that shit was okay, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first heard the snippet, I liked it more. And like, I'll be honest, I liked it more when I heard the snippet. But then now I hear on his album, I don't like it. And here's the number one reason why I don't like it. Because the first Locked Up, what made it great was Akon.
Yeah.
Akon is the one who made it great, right? So then we fast forward now to the Tekashi version. And the thing about the Tekashi version is that, like, he didn't, like, I understand why he had to do it because Akon's already been locked up. He can't really make a Locked Up Part 2. He didn't go back to jail. So it makes sense for 6ix9ine to tell it from his perspective. My thing was that he should at least change something. He should at least sped up the beat or done something. Because I thought he was at least change the beat or make it a little bit more jumpy. To me, just the way stuff is now, it just didn't sound right. Like I really just didn't like it sonically. Like I still like the original, but like if 6ix9ine was gonna do it, he should have altered the beat a little bit, made it faster, did something to it. Because just him talking about being locked up on that beat is not enough. I'm sorry, it's a no for me.
Yeah. You didn't like it just because it was 6ix9ine?
No, I mean I told you there's like some song I can't remember because his songs he has weird names for. He has some really weird names.
Yeah, he has like 4-letter word songs.
It's like bro.
Gooba. But like, I don't know. I think there was one of those songs I like, but I can't remember the name of it. Did you guys see any of the videos for these songs?
Fuck no.
I always saw for Gooba because that was his like comeback thing, which I'm not even gonna lie. Like hearing it while lit, the first half of the song actually kind of bumps, but then when he gets into some like bachata like bullshit, like that's when it kind of goes to ass. And then once you reach the like end of the song, talking like, "Are you dumb? Are you stupid?" I'm like, I was kind of like chanting that shit like while lit yesterday. So I'm like, that's a 2 out of 3 of that song for me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, like the thing about it is, I'm not gonna lie. First of all, his videos are like softcore porn.
No, of course. Yeah, I mean, hey,
pretty much.
I mean, that's the only way that he's getting people to watch his videos. I'm realizing that because like all his videos like full of big like one of his videos, video I just watched, like he has hair like Kodak Black. It makes him his head kind of looks like. I saw that. Yeah, his head kind of looks like the coronavirus. Like, have you ever seen the coronavirus like screenshot where it's like a whole bunch of horns and shit? Yeah, he kind of looks like he's wearing like the coronavirus on top of his head.
Damn.
But Black China's walking it like butt naked with like sprinkles on her butt, like swishing back and forth.
Damn.
Bruh.
And then he's
Black
like
China's trying to get relevant again.
pouring the sprinkles on her and stuff like that.
He running out of ideas.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a little bit too much. And I was like, man, Black China's butt just looks worse and worse every time I see her. Like,
She needs to re-up.
it just looked like nasty. I don't know. Black China to me just looks so fake.
Yeah.
She looks kind of odd to me now. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
She perfect for 6ix9ine though, because they both fake.
I mean,
They perfect for that video.
The video was just weird, and he had like flamethrowers and then like sprinkles and like
Wore like every color you can possibly imagine all together.
Yeah, I don't. It's not for me, kids. This I'm good on this.
It was some typical 6ix9ine shit.
Yeah, so I can see why he's starting these beefs. These beefs, what he's doing with his videos and stuff like that. He's just doing it all to get like a quick like bang. But like this is not. He can't sustain himself on this. Like he really can't. Like especially with the quality of music he's putting out, guys. I think like it's like what I said before. I think maybe he's got like a year and a half left. Honestly.
If that, like, there's so many people out that really hate him that for what he did. So we'll see how long he's around for, but who knows?
Yeah, and the
strong
thing
2 years at the most.
you said 2 years.
At the most.
I don't know. With me, it's just like I hate seeing people like him do stuff like this, just because it's like, you guys ever remember XXX Tentacion when he was starting a whole bunch of beefs and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And like people were telling him like, yo, you don't want to do this. And he was like, fuck you guys, I don't care. And then he got to a point where he wasn't about that. But then it's still, you know, when you open those doors, bro, like they're hard to close.
That's facts.
So it's like, I think he's opening right now too much stuff. And I feel like I hope the best for him, but it's, what can I say if something bad happens? It's like you literally brought it on yourself.
You invited that type of situation.
He would definitely be the person that digs his own grave with the shit that he says and the beefs that he stirs up and the ratting and the snitching that he's done.
Yeah, I'm not even really mad about the snitching because there's street people who snitch, and I'm not in the streets, so it really has no real, you know, relevance to me or whatever. But
it probably means a lot more to people in gangs. That's probably like the biggest thing you don't do in a gang.
Oh, of course.
But people in gangs snitch all the time.
Yeah,
but that's like the number one thing you do not do if you are in a gang. And
they broke
that code.
Like they say that, but once like shit hits the fan on them, they squeal like a fucking pig. Like trust me, like that happens all the time.
Of course. Just imagine how many dudes you know who will find any way not to pay the full amount of anything, or skip out on a bill, or not pay you back your money. You think these are the same guys who wouldn't snitch?
Exactly. It's like, trust me, they're preaching not snitching because nothing bad's happening to them. But once shit bad happens to them, they'll be like, officer, it was him, it was this person right here on the dot. Like it's like, bro, like, bro, what do you want to know?
That's like that one episode of Atlanta where that guy's like, officer, it was him.
Exactly. Like, I called them.
That shit was hilarious. So, do any of you guys have any closing thoughts?
6ix9ine's album, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Still shit, but it wasn't as shitty. That's my only thought.
So all I gotta say is 6ix9ine's a perfect example of what not to do and who to not try to be like, because he's the ultimate troll. His album could trash. And yeah, just don't be a 6ix9ine. That's all I got to say.
Man, my closing thoughts is like, I understand right now he's just in survival mode, but dude, shit is trash. I'm not gonna lie. It's trash. I'm just annoyed of him. I don't know if anyone else is sick of him, but I'm sick of him. Now, I'm not only doing this topic today is because it's in the news. So
I think everybody's sick of him, but they're still tuning in just to see what he's gonna do next. Because people like to see drama and people like to see beefs.
Like to see train wrecks.
Yeah, people like to see the shit that 6ix9ine does, but it may not. People still might dislike him, but they might tune in just to see what he does next, even though they don't like him.
Yeah, which is
that's fair. If it catches your interest, then yeah, sure.
That's probably why he's still getting like high viewership and like all his music, and it's still getting a lot of views on any post he does, because people want to see what the fuck he's about to do next
I mean, he's
and
getting
who he's about to
stupid.
get a beef in with.
'Cause after hearing his album maybe like 2 or 3 times, 6ix9ine is one of the most basic musicians. Like he's like one of those teenage SoundCloud musicians that just happened to get famous because he stirred up controversy. That's literally all it is, bro.
Pretty much.
6ix9ine to me, what his superpower is just trolling. His magic, his talent isn't music; it's trolling.
Yeah.
He's a master at that.
If he took a pill like in Project Power, his 5-minute superpower would be a super troll.
This
Super
man,
troll.
this man,
And
is
he'll
a
be able to
Frankie's
troll plenty of people all over the world.
With just one pill. All right, guys. So it's been your boy T,
and it's been your boy D.
This has been your boy Jay.
and we are out. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.